Okay, it's like 100 years ago, right? It's like November 1918-ish, okay? You got this dude, his name, Kaiser Wilhelm II, okay? What does this mean to you, stupid? Well, he's a king. King of what, you might ask? King of Germany. It's that thing right there, in orange, okay? So he's pretty cool, right? He's awesome, right? Like, he's pretty much France, right? Like, it's the same size, just compare it real quick, right? Pretty much the same size, just if you eyeball it, right? Now he's a king, right? He's pretty cool. He's in charge of a lot of, like, land and stuff, right? He's got a pretty big dick, all in all, right? But in 1918, he's pretty sad. Okay, why is he sad? What made this dude sad? Well, something happened between like 1914 and 1918. What happened between there to make it the dude go from happy to sad, right? Happy to sad. Well, there's this thing called the Great War. Okay, and it's pretty great, like pretty big, right? Like there were planes in it, right? A lot of planes. There were boats and stuff, and then there was a lot of artillery and guns and stuff, right? It's pretty massive. Okay, a lot of people died, right? Now, what does this mean to you, stupid? Well, you see, there was like a German army, because if you want to do war, you need an army, right? And most people at the time were farming, right? But Big Dick Kaiser here wanted to declare war, right? He wanted to go to war, right? Because he's king, he can, right? So instead of having people farm and stuff, right? He was having them pump out weapons instead of farming, right? He was like using this for like guns rather than just farm, right? So you like had like a bunch of weapons instead of food. Bunch of weapons, right? So just keep the weapons in mind. It's pretty important. Comes up later. So this king, right? He's got a lot of guns, not so much food because, well, he's using a lot of the land to make a lot of the people and resources and stuff for guns, not food. Well, when you have more guns than food, stuff starts to happen with people, right? They start to think of food more because there's less food, right? So the war goes by, like years go by, right? People still think about food, but as time goes on, they start thinking more about food because they're getting hungry, right? So time goes on, more food, they really want food, right? So they realize, okay, we have more guns than food, so let's do this neat little thing, right, called rebellion, and take the food from people that have it, right? In this case, it's the king, right? It's just general rebellion because they're hungry, right? So they take up arms against the king, right? He's pretty tiny. He's like, oh shit, like this thing's about to go down, dude. This is gonna be good for me, right? So eventually the army kind of gets in on it, right? That's like 1918-ish, right? And he's like, well, something's about to go down here. So a lot of pressure is being applied on the king, right? Like something's about to go down, right? So we got this random dude, okay? We're just gonna, like, see that penguin? Okay, he's gonna be a penguin, okay? He did some pretty important stuff because he had an idea in 1918 while all this, like, pressure was going down on the king. He was like, dude, I have a great idea. This is a great idea. What was his idea? Well, it was to declare that the king abdicated, right? Which is basically giving up power. And, well, the king was like, well, oh shit, this can't go well for me, right? Because, well, I don't want to give up power because I'm king and I like power. So he basically was like, oh shit, I gotta get out, right? So then he goes from freaking Germany, right? And then goes to the Netherlands. That's what that country is, right? That's what Netherlands is, right? So the king, right? That's what made the king pretty fucking sad, okay?